all, welcome back to Pabbly. Come, I'll show you how we're going to create a connection between LinkedIn ads and ActiveCampaign. So to do this, I've opened the workflow builder of Pabbly Connect. So if you are an existing user like me, directly log in inside Pabbly Connect and open your workflow builder. But if you are a new user, you're going to get the Pabbly Connect's landing page URL in the description box below. Go on that URL in the top right corner, you're going to get the option of sign up for free. So click on sign up for free and you're going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore Pabbly Connect. Then come inside Pabbly Connect, open your workflow builder and follow me. So this is the most important window for automation because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. So to get started we have to click on this add trigger button. For the trigger application we have to search for LinkedIn. So let's search for LinkedIn and select it. For the event we have to select it as lead notifications and click on this connect. Now if you have already created a connection between LinkedIn and Pabbly Connect, click on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, follow me, click on add a new connection and then connect with LinkedIn. And once we click on this connect with LinkedIn, Pabbly is going to ask you to log in your LinkedIn account. So let's enter the account credentials, click on this sign in and log in inside LinkedIn, and you're going to see that our LinkedIn is connected with Pabbly Connect. Now it is asking me to select the sponsored account, so it is saying no options found. So in this case what you have to do is you have to click on this refresh fields and you're going to see the options. Select the sponsored account you want to choose or create this automation for and click on this save and send test request. And now it has turned into waiting for webhook response. So we have to capture this webhook response by doing a test submission, and in order to do this test submission I'm going to open my LinkedIn. So as you can see that this is the ad which I'm running, and let's say someone sees my ad on their LinkedIn and they're interested and they click on this apply now, and they're going to now fill in this lead form. But you're going to see that they're only getting the option to fill in the email address and phone number. We don't have the option to fill in the first name, last name and company name because I am not running live ads on LinkedIn. My campaign is in draft mode. That's the reason that my leads are not getting the option to fill in the name and the company name. So if you're running live ads on LinkedIn, your lead are definitely going to get the option to fill in these details. But let's only fill in this email address and the phone number right over here. Alright, so as you can see they've entered the details. Now let's click on this submit, and we have successfully sent this information. This means we have successfully completed the test submission. So now let's open our workflow, and it is saying waiting for webhook response still. So we just have to wait for a few seconds. Still Pabbly is going to capture the response for the same test submission which we have made right now. For that we have to wait a little. And now you're going to see that 4 seconds ago we have successfully captured this response, and you're going to see all the details are exactly the same which we entered during the test submission. Now let's create a new contact in our ActiveCampaign using these same details. Alright, so now you're going to see that in my ActiveCampaign account I have only these much of contacts, which is 3. So let's create a new contact, let's close this trigger and click on this add new action step. For the action application we have to search for ActiveCampaign and select it. For the event we have to select create or update a contact and click on this connect. If you have already created a connection between ActiveCampaign and Pabbly Connect, click on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, click on this add a new connection. It is asking for the URL and the API key. So to get this URL and API key, follow me, open your ActiveCampaign account, go on this settings from the right hand of the site, and then from the left hand of the site go on this developer, and you're going to see over is the URL and the key. So copy the URL, paste it right over here in your workflow, and same goes for the key. Copy the API key and paste it right over here in your workflow. After pasting both of these details, over here you have to remove this https / from your URL, because in the help text it has clearly mentioned that provide the URL without the https // So remove this which is not required, enter the API key. There are no changes in this API key, and click on this save. And once we click on this save, our ActiveCampaign account is connected with Pabbly Connect. And now let's create a new contact. For that, one by one I'm going to enter all of these details, but we are not going to enter the details manually by typing it like this, but instead we are going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step, and when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and change with every new response received. So as you can see, they have successfully mapped the details which are required. The rest of the details are not required, so I'm going to leave it as blank. If you wish, you can definitely select the rest of the details too. If you have these details of your lead, you have to definitely select the list and click on this save and send test request. And once we click on the save and send test request, you're going to see that we're going to receive a positive response over here. So if the contact doesn't exist, it will be created, and if the contact already exists, it will be updated. So now we have received the positive response. So let's open our ActiveCampaign, and from the left end of the site, go to its this contact section. And now you're going to see that we have 4 contacts. You're going to see the same name, same email address, and the same phone number which we entered during the test submission. And with this, we have successfully completed our workflow. Now whenever we're going to receive a new lead from LinkedIn, automatically a new contact will be created or updated in my ActiveCampaign. All of this is going to happen in backend. We don't have to come back in again to our workflow to click on save and send test request. So yes, now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. For your reference, I'll add the workflow link of my workflow in the description box below. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. And now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.